What's up, Milwaukee? Wow, thank you very much for the love. Back at you. You know, about 2 weeks ago, for the last 2 weeks, I've been undergoing some serious physical rehab, but I'm very happy to be back in this ring and back in charge. Man. As everyone knows, November 19th, the Survivor Series is fast approaching us. It's the only time where SmackDown and the Raw roster compete in head-to-head competition. I learned at a very early age that when you're gonna get into a fight, it's always better to strike first. And that's why some of the SmackDown roster and I paid a little visit last night to Monday Night Raw. You see, when Kurt Angle desperately called us and said, you know, I'm stuck for TLC, I need an attraction for the Demon, we're just like, oh wow, that's when it all hit me. Not only were we gonna give AJ Styles, allow him to compete for the Raw brand, we're gonna let him stay for an extra night, not just for TLC, but for Monday Night Raw, because we knew exactly what we were going to do. See, Kurt should have been a little bit more weary yesterday when I surprised him in his office. And then Kurt went on and had the audacity to insult the SmackDown roster, saying that they couldn't really level up. That the SmackDown guys basically weren't as good as the Raw talent. Oh, I agree with you wholeheartedly. And what Kurt didn't know is that all of the SmackDown talent that was lying in wait was just building more and more anticipation of what was about to come down. So that's when hashtag Under Siege was unleashed.
Hashtag Under Siege is going to trend tonight.
We caught Raw completely by surprise. But I guarantee you, we won't be, because we're ready.
He's commissioner tonight.
Well, firstly, hello. Shane, hello, Shane. Good to see you. Look, hey, no hard feelings about Hell in a Cell, right? What?
Oh, they're hard feelings, Sammy. We'll deal with that another time. Listen, what you said about how you pulled Kevin Owens out of harm's way because you were concerned for his physical health? Huh? Where do you think that left me about my own physical health? Where was that? And not only could I have been seriously injured, you added insult to injury when you pulled Kevin Owens on top of me for the 1, 2, 3. So there's a lot of hard feeling.
Look, Shane, you're out here right now as the commissioner of SmackDown Live. That's fine, but just know something. If you were standing here right now as Shane McMahon, the competitor, I would take you out in 1 second. You understand that? And believe me, I would leave you hurting. I would leave you hurting even worse than how you left Hell in a Cell. Hang on. Maybe that's all for another day. Okay? The reason that I'm out here right now is to let you know that my good buddy and brother, Kevin Owens, he'd appreciate that, thank you. He and I have mulled it over, and we've decided, fine, we will be a part of SmackDown Live at Survivor Series. And we will do what we do every night, and that is put the burden on our shoulders and carry the load as brave and fearless leaders, and the rest of the guys can follow. But the bottom line is, Shane, you want us to represent SmackDown Live at Survivor Series. In fact, I think I would even take it up a notch and say you need us to represent SmackDown Live at Survivor Series. Because, Shane, you are a lot of things. Oh, yeah, you are a lot of things, but one thing you're not is a stupid man. Well, except for when you're taking one of your death-defying risks that you like to do. But the bottom line is, Shane, Kevin Owens and myself have selflessly and kindly volunteered our services for Survivor Series.
Sammy's pushing his luck right now.
Sammy, for you and Kevin, I don't want you representing SmackDown at Survivor Series. I don't need you to represent SmackDown at Survivor Series. But I will tell you what I am going to do to represent SmackDown at Survivor Series. But I will tell you what I am going to do, being the commissioner and having the bigger picture. Since this is the land of opportunity, I'm going to give you yet another one. Tonight, if you want to be on the Survivor Series team, all you have to do is defeat your opponent. Whomever wins is going to be my first representative on my Survivor Series team.
Beautiful. Hey, piece of cake, that's it? Just beat the opponent? Beat this mystery opponent? Or are you going to just walk out and not tell me who my opponent is?
Why not?
Yeah, Shane, I want to know who my opponent is later, yes?
Tonight, you're going to go one-on-one with the Viper, Randy Orton.
Good luck, Sammy. Randy Orton and Sami Zayn, the winner, is going to be the first member of the SmackDown Live Survivor Series team.
Looks like Sami Zayn's attempt to volunteer his services just hit a major roadblock.
I gotta tell you guys, I have no idea how Shane was able to keep his temper just now. Kudos to the commissioner.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after AJ presented by Charlie Rancher, keep on sucking. You guys ready for a little hashtag POP? The New Day set to take on the team of Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin. And it is next.
New Day upset over the fact that was raw fruit. A little shot at Monday. Back down on SmackDown Live. Can you imagine the tag champs, the Usos, as zombies?
I wish I had one. What's up, man? I mean, we can't get the Zombie Mattel. What's up with the tag team?
Please, let's do this. Welcome, guys. You ready for tag team action? You're going to get a little sneak peek at the guys you're going to have to defend your titles against.
Let's do this.
Oh, Milwaukee! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your world-famous four-time champion!
Cole, I'm kind of hating we weren't a part of that siege last night. Hey, SmackDown represented last night. That's all we know.
Felt good. Felt good.
Oh, you get fell for that too.
I did. I'm bad.
And we got played. It's all good. Yeah. Y'all got jokes. Y'all got
Guys,
jokes.
tag team action here tonight. New Day set to take on Gable and Shelton Benjamin in a matchup that is presented by Jolly Rancher. Keep on sucking. What? Xavier Woods, Chad Gable starting things off here tonight. Guys, I know talking about the siege last night, Chad Gable is a man who showed a different attitude as part of that siege. He even went after his old tag team buddy, Jason Jordan, who's over on Raw.
You're right, Cole, but you know what? We over here, the whole big talk is about, it's about Shelton Benjamin. Come to find out.
I mean, we need to keep our eye on this little pit bull right here with no collar on, Chad Gable. You saw him. He jumped on his old partner, Jason Jordan. He'll jump on his partner now, Shelton Benjamin, and he'll damn sure jump on me and my brother, and I ain't trying to have nobody jump on me right now, Cole.
Calm down, guys. I'm just saying.
You got Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable waiting in the wings, but even though you weren't part of the siege last night, come Survivor Series, you two will face off with the Raw Tag Team Champions, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. How you guys feeling about that?
Hey, last year at Survivor Series, we had to represent SmackDown with 4 other tag teams. This year, the Usos represent the Usos. More importantly, we representing SmackDown.
Yeah, man, that's going to be a great tag team matchup if you guys still have the tag titles come Survivor Series against Ambrose and Rollins.
I'm sorry.
I didn't expect that from Cole.
No, I didn't say it sarcastically. You might have to defend the titles against Benjamin and Gable before that.
But how many times do we have to prove that we are the best tag team in WWE? All I can say is Seth and Dean, welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
Yes, sir.
Here's Xavier Woods, who is now the legal man, as New Day goes to work on Benjamin.
That awesome tag team offense you guys know so well.
Move.
Here's the cover by Woods on Benjamin. Kick out at 2. Another tag to Kofi. Hey, the New Day said in a video last night on Twitter after the siege of Raw that no one likes Raw. We walked in their house and looked everybody down. Ladies and gentlemen, Benjamin and Gable, they're rolling.
On USA.
Oh, what a suplex by Shelton Benjamin. Benjamin and Gable against the New Day. Tag action, cover, kick out. The Usos, the tag team champions here at ringside, joining us on commentary.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I got something to say to the Raw Tag Team Champs too, Cole, and I hope they listen. Yeah, we faced them before, but they never faced these kind of Usos. These Usos right here, also known as Day Ones, man, we more hungry than ever.
Well, I'll pump the brakes before we get to Survivor Series.
I can't.
You may have to take on Gable and Benjamin and defend your tag titles. They're next in line as Shelton makes the tag to Gable. And here's Xavier Woods as well of the New Day.
Yeah, I can't. We already beat American Alpha before. I mean,
this is not American.
This the sequel.
It's a part 2. Like the first movie.
And then the second movie.
Woods, cover.
Here we
Is
go.
it enough for New Day? Gable at 2.5.
Oh, well, they all the same after you done watch both of them, so.
I'll tell you what, it ain't the same. New Day and Shelton and Gable, two different tag teams. Those two different teams we got to go with.
To be fair, gentlemen, don't you think maybe you're underestimating Shelton Benjamin at this point?
I mean, Shelton, come on. That's
And here is Shelton Benjamin.
You said it wrong, Cole. Listen.
Hey, Shelton Benjamin.
Great double Benjamin and Gable. Wood's eyes roll in the back of his head.
That's
Here's
it.
the cover. Had him no. Kick out at
That
2.5.
was close. That was close.
You guys got to be impressed by Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable.
Hey, we are, man. I mean, we over here taking notes, man. It's going down in my iPad and my notes right now. It's going down. Okay, Stalin suplex. Counter that.
Side of the head by Woods.
Oh,
with that
rolling
right.
elbow right on the ear of Benjamin.
He can't hear.
Oh, my gosh.
No, he can't see.
Here's the cover by Xavier Woods, and again, Benjamin a near fall.
Hey, he's strong.
For the New Day.
We know Shelton Benjamin is strong.
That's a
Shelton Benjamin.
Spine buster.
just like that.
And Benjamin makes the tag to Chad Gable, former tag team champion in his own right. Gable.
This don't look good.
There comes Kofi. Kofi kicks him, though, caught Benjamin in the chin. Gable, wow, what a flying clothesline.
More like a collision.
Ugly, but effective nonetheless.
Oh, Benjamin.
Behind the...
Yeah, kick to the back of the neck. The official didn't see it.
Team.
That is great teamwork.
Here are your winners. Shelton
Benjamin to win.
Chad Gable. Well, no doubt they're going to be formidable opponents for you guys, Benjamin and Gable.
Hey, they cheated to win. You saw that, Cole.
They cheated, man.
Benjamin was awaiting with a kick right between Xavier's shoulder blades, stunning him long enough for Gable to steal a 3 count behind the official's back.
Hey, Deuce, maybe they've been watching you guys in action.
That's what I'm talking about, man. You need to stop watching this. We got new stuff, though, Cole. We got new stuff.
Oh, good. We'll cheat better.
There's Babe, there's Foxy, there's Mickey James, and they come up to us like they're gonna start something.
We beat them down. We beat them down. We showed them what SmackDown Live was about. We showed them what was going on.
Excuse you. I can't find James because I want to see him. No, Carmella. Nobody's seen Mangy James and his cum-like face, all right? There you go.
What's so funny?
I was missing.
I will send out a search team immediately. Meanwhile, I know why you guys are all here. Survivor Series is 4 weeks away, and don't worry, all of you will be on the SmackDown Women's team.
Yeah. All right, very good. We're gonna win.
We got this.
Brian, of course we're gonna win.
But there's 6 of us here.
Oh, right. Not you, Lon. Now, last year, Raw's women's team came out on top. But this year, that's not gonna happen.
No, it's not gonna happen.
I realize some of you don't like each other, but at Survivor Series, we're gonna have a unified front and a strong leader.
Brian, I'll do it. I'll be the captain. No. Well, now, Charlotte, with all due respect, you weren't even there last night for Team SmackDown.
Thank you, Charlotte. You just don't get to decide.
Actually, Carmella's right. You two don't get to decide. Because tonight, all of you will be involved in a fatal 5-way match, and the winner will be SmackDown Women's Survivor Series team captain.
All right. Call me Captain B. Captain B at the head of the Captain B.
All right, so you can see right there, Kurt Angle knows how to invade a building, so you have to wonder how Raw General Manager Kurt Angle is going to retaliate after SmackDown Live put Raw under siege last night. We understand security is placed all throughout this arena and outside, trying to prevent a retaliation here tonight.
So with that in mind, we focus on the task at hand right now. A couple questions we got to have answered, guys, all right? Number one, can the alliance between Breezango and Ascension actually work? And what happened to that briefcase? Cross your fingers, guys. It's time for Fashion Dogs.
Look, I don't understand why you get to be Mr. Pink.
Breeze, we're both Mr. Pink. I'm Tickle Me Pink, you're Hot Pink.
I want to be Tickle Me Pink!
Hey! Can't be 2 Tickle Me Pinks. All right. Is that gasoline?
No, I'm thirsty.
Huh?
Look, somebody said they saw Ellsworth with the briefcase. So we're gonna cut his chin off and see if he starts talking then. Stop.
Did you say briefcase, man? Where's the briefcase? You gonna bark all day?
Hey, try to bite me.
Oh, easy. Try to bite me. A cinch? Do it your way.
Hey, Stu Nuts. Hello, there you are, supposed to be guarding my contract, James.
The briefcase.
Hey, I'm not a part of your stupid little skit.
This only take a second, my lady. What's in there? What is in this thing? What's in there?
Oh! Jay! What is that?
Jesus, is that your underwear?
Oh, man!
Oh, my God.
Oh, you dirty little doggy, you! Oh!
Fat James, you're in big trouble. Let's go.
Oh, gross.
Huh? Guess that's another case solved, Dango, and
Case closed.
good job, I guess, right?
Good work.
What?
Good job.
All around.
You didn't solve anything. What about the briefcase?
Or who attacked you?
Or who trashed your office?
Or 2B.
Clearly, it's the Bludgeon Brothers.
That's impossible! There's no B in brothers.
Bludgeon Brothers. 2 B's, Breeze.
Oh. The B in brothers is... Oh. The B in brothers is silent.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. Things are about to get a little bit stranger. As in stranger, things? Yes. Exactly.
Hey, what's up? So, are we going to talk about what happened last night? When you and the SmackDown roster ransacked Raw? Were you even going to tell me about it?
Well, had the idea to take Raw under siege, strike first, and show them exactly who was boss. Getting ready for Survivor Series.
Yeah, but one, I thought we were a team.
Yeah.
And two, I'm not sure I agree with your decision.
Okay. Well, I respect you. I respect your opinion. But as commissioner, sometimes I just got to make calls on my own. It's in my job description.
Listen, I get it. You're the boss. So what you say goes, right? But I'm just putting in my input, because that's part of my job description.
Sin Cara here tonight. He's got to be careful. He's not looking ahead towards Survivor Series, where as the United States champion, he is slated to take on Raw's Intercontinental Champion, The Miz, as Corbin delivers a couple of knees down to the midsection.
I'll tell you right now, Sin Cara's probably wishing he had a little bit of that extra security nearby as he has drawn the ire of the lone wolf Baron Corbin. This isn't going to end well for the Luchador.
Oh, what a peel halfway across the ring, and Sin Cara buckles up in pain.
Corbin's completely indignant right now.
When you think about Corbin, he thought he was past all the heckling and people getting on his case after he won the United States Championship, and then he suffers that upset loss to Sin Cara last week.
And Sin Cara has not been able to get out of the blocks against Baron Corbin here. Delivers an elbow right to the back of the neck.
Come on, I thought you were somebody.
Corbin utilizing a similar strategy that we saw from Sin Cara last week, being the aggressor right out of the gate.
Baron Corbin extremely upset, as Corey mentioned, embarrassed and humiliated by the loss last week.
Oh, look at this. Oh, just raw power.
Oh, and Sin Cara caught Baron Corbin with an elbow, and now boots to the face, and Sin Cara looking to rally a bit here.
Wow, great agility. This is what Sin Cara's gonna have to do. Keep moving, pick up the pace.
Yeah, kick to the hamstring, followed by some chops and right hands, and Sin Cara looking to fly. Oh, wow.
Corbin right on the top of the head.
Yeah, Sin Cara about to join Corbin on the outside.
Suicide dive, much like last week by Sin Cara, and Corbin stunned.
Yeah, but Corbin's still on his feet.
Maybe not for long.
Corbin better be careful not to get counted out again.
Sin Cara going back up top where he feels at home.
The Luchador looking to fly from the top rope. Missile drop kick.
Right in the chest of the lone wolf.
Come on, Corbin does another upset on the United States champion and a kick out, and Corbin needs a breather.
This is a really wise decision by Corbin. Maybe
upset on the United States champion and a kick out, and Corbin needs a breather.
This is a really wise decision by Corbin. Maybe once again underestimated Sin Cara, the lone wolf, just taking a breather, replanning his game.
Corbin irate.
And apparently the game plan was step on the gas pedal.
Look at Corbin just stomping away at Sin Cara in the corner.
Baron relentless right now, as we expected him to be. Oh, look at these.
He's unloading on Sin Cara. The official trying to back Corbin off.
Corbin is...
Hey, that's enough. I hit 5, that's it. Back off. Back off, Corbin. Let's go. You didn't work down the rope. Let's go, back up.
Sin Cara's motionless right now, but
Corbin just get disqualified?
I believe that's the case.
That's enough, Corbin.
The referee reached his count of 5, and Corbin was still raining down elbows on Sin Cara, and apparently the United States champion got himself disqualified.
I'm not sure Corbin even realizes it.
I'm not sure Corbin even cares.
Here is your winner by disqualification, Sin Cara.
I mean, 2 straight weeks, Sin Cara has beaten Corbin tonight. Disqualification.
Technically, Sin Cara's won.
And Baron Corbin with the end of days right outside the ring out of the floor.
Maybe the ambulance will make a stop at the pay window for Sin Cara because he's not walking up to get it under his own power. The lone wolf is irate right now.
Cara is hurt.
Baron Corbin was one of those SmackDown Live superstars who brought that viciousness, that anger to the siege of Monday Night Raw last night, and that is why we've been talking about it all night long. There is heightened security both in the arena and around the perimeter of the arena. Is why we've been talking about it all night long. There is heightened security both in the arena and around the perimeter of the arena. In response to SmackDown storming Raw last night, there could be retaliation.
There are those that speak the truth, and then there are those who lie, and Paul Heyman is a liar. Now, unlike that used car salesman, Paul Heyman, I will tell you the truth. Everything that I have in the WWE, I have earned. I started at the bottom, and now I am the most powerful man in the entire WWE. I have dominated Randy Orton. I have out-wrestled Shinsuke Nakamura. Yet you people don't give me the same respect, the same level of respect that I get from the 1.3 billion people of the great nation of India. Paul Heyman was right. I am not Brock Lesnar's equal. I am not Brock Lesnar's contemporary. I am not Brock Lesnar's counterpart. I am Brock Lesnar's worst nightmare. And at Survivor Series, I will prove to all of you, and especially that human walrus, exactly why the Maharaja era has only just begun. As for tonight, my loyal brother, Sunil Singh, will face the phenomenal
Now this is AJ Styles' opportunity to prove himself worthy of a matchup with the modern-day Maharaja. And this is also Sunil Singh's opportunity to serve his Maharaja proudly, become a national hero in his own right.
AJ Styles, the man that you heard Shane McMahon say earlier tonight, he used sort of to sucker in Kurt Angle in the Monday Night Raw roster last night to set up the siege by SmackDown Live. AJ Styles on loan for TLC and Raw last night from SmackDown to Raw.
He was incredibly motivated tonight.
Oh, look at this!
Oh, yeah, good call.
Why is it a good call? Because he should be out of the ring, and he has no business being in there to interrupt
WWE champion.
It's a one-on-one match,
He's
Corey.
simply trying to support the men that have supported him along the ride.
He can support from the back.
But Jinder Mahal is being sent back to the locker room, and he's not going to be able to watch Sunil Singh go one-on-one with AJ Styles. Match underway. AJ quick right hand. Wow. And now a headbutt.
Nasty headbutt right on the eyebrow of Sunil.
AJ, and look at
Samir.
Samir up on the apron.
Oh, no.
No. Trying to ambush him from behind is Sunil. Sunil into Samir. AJ Styles looking to make quick work. Rolls into the calf crusher. Sunil Singh nowhere to go. Middle of the ring. He's got a tag.
Here is your winner by submission, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
I hope Jinder was watching that.
Yeah, so much for fighting for Jinder's honor. That didn't last long.
Well,
fellas, and I'm sure Sunil Singh and his brother Samir are completely heartbroken right now that they failed their duty, they failed their Maharaja. But I guess at the end of the day, there's no longer any doubt that AJ Styles deserves an opportunity at Jinder Mahal.
And the WWE title.
I talked to Daniel Bryan. Next week, I have a qualifying match for Team SmackDown Live.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
So, who's your opponent?
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Look, that's fine. That's perfect. So tonight, I beat Randy Orton. I qualify. Next week, you beat Shinsuke Nakamura. You qualify. And then Team SmackDown Live officially becomes Team Kevin and Sammy.
You mean Team Sammy and Kevin?
Bad executive, Daniel, we need to talk.
Let me guess. You want to get your revenge on AJ Styles next week on SmackDown Live?
Yes, I do.
Right.
His brother couldn't get the job done, so next week, Samir Singh will face AJ Styles to defend my honor.
Are you sure you want to do that, Samir?
I am sure, Daniel. And guess what? It's gonna be phenomenal.
Shut up,
John. Great luck.
Made that same joke last week.
Almost tripped over Ellsworth. It has nothing to do with this fatal five-way match.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin this fatal five-way match, please welcome the most technically gifted, the most ruthless, the greatest superstar of the entire Hart family, and the true queen of SmackDown Live, your women's champion, Natalya.
And you see Charlotte upset. She actually beat Natalya at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view event via disqualification, but Natalya's still the champion.
That's a technicality, Cole. I mean, if Charlotte wants to be the women's champion here on SmackDown Live, she's got to beat the champion in the center of the ring, fair and square.
What was that all about?
It was just a reminder that whoever is the captain of the women's team is secondary to the true queen of SmackDown Live, the SmackDown Women's Champion.
And here we go. First woman to gain pinfall or submission will captain the SmackDown Live team. And Natalya, however, as long as she's still champ, will be taking on Raw's Alexa Bliss. The champion versus champion match at Survivor Series.
Imagine Tamina with a team captain. No.
Yeah, no teammates. Carmella Samoa drop by Tamina. Tamina is dominating. Who's going to captain the SmackDown women's team at Survivor Series?
On USA.
We are back on SmackDown Live. Listen, no disqualifications or countouts. Fatal five-way rules. One of the five women in the matchup going to head the SmackDown Live women's team at Survivor Series, and Carmella hit the apron hard.
Now, keep in mind, as much as all of these women are trying to destroy each other, they're going to have to work together as teammates at Survivor Series.
Well, that's the plan, Corey, is to work together as a team. Let's see how long that lasts in 4 weeks. And Charlotte unloading just about everybody. First woman to gain pinfall or submission will win this matchup.
It has been chaotic. It has been hectic.
And Lana's roaming around at ringside in support of Tamina, and we've got Ellsworth on a leash at ringside as well.
Oh, no, look at the power of Charlotte Flair.
What a fall-away slam by Charlotte, who, again, still wants an opportunity at Natalya's
watch Becky, watch Becky.
Becky Lynch goes after her friend.
Real classy. That was real classy, Becky Lynch. Sneak attack your friend.
It's every woman for herself.
And now Naomi takes out Becky, who hit hard.
Leave it all out on the table if you're...
Wow, did you see that?
Yeah, and I saw that too. The power of Charlotte Flair.
Oh, no.
Oh, just whipped into the barricade.
Oh, it's just nasty. Charlotte is an unbelievable competitor.
And
there's Lana
behind.
That probably wasn't the wisest decision.
Nope.
Why would Lana even do that? She's not even involved in the match.
Oh, she is now. Kind of.
Tamina Charlotte pay with a wicked super kick.
Answer my own question.
Got to get someone back in the ring, though, to pick up the pinfall or submission victory here, but the action continues as Charlotte is set out into the WWE Universe. And now Becky Lynch from behind.
Becky unloading on Tamina.
Again, fatal five-way, no count out, no disqualification, hence all the action outside the squared circle.
I got to be honest with you. I'm really starting to appreciate the alliance of the Ravishing Russian Lana and Tamina. This is the dominant Tamina we've always expected to see, but whatever Lana's tapped into has been working.
Naomi's
tapped into the foot strength of
Naomi. And Becky Lynch from behind looking to roll up Naomi and get a victory here. Shoulders are down, almost had her. Naomi reversal. Carmella now in the thick of things. Oh my God!
Did you hear that?
Felt it. Good God.
Naomi hit so hard into the post. She's down. Carmella kick to win the matchup. Almost had her kick out by Becky.
Carmella trying again. Double leg hook.
Almost had her near fall. Carmella missed Money in the Bank. Guaranteed championship opportunity whenever she wants it. Whenever she wants to cash in as we take another look. Watch this. Boom! Oh my Lord.
Wouldn't be surprised if the ring shifted a couple inches on that one.
Guys, Naomi has not moved since she hit the floor.
Look at this. Feisty Carmella.
Carmella's starting to lose it. Better keep her focus on Becky.
Look at this. Looking for the disarmer. Becky's got Carmella center of the ring. What's Carmella going to do here? She's tapped out. Becky Lynch is the captain.
Carmella had no choice.
Here is your winner by submission, Becky Lynch.
You know, and I suppose it's all very fitting. Becky Lynch sneaks into Monday Night Raw last night with the SmackDown crew, sneak attacks everybody in this match. Dishonesty is queen. Becky Lynch is your captain of SmackDown Live's women's team.
Oh, how about this, Corey? How about a little redemption for Becky Lynch, who was on Team SmackDown last year as champion, but wasn't team captain. So tonight, she earns a little bit of...
What happened to Charlotte, how she was eliminated. Tamina just launching the Queen over the barricade into the WWE Universe. And here once again, listen to this. Naomi just shouldered first into the steel ring post.
And we thought for sure Carmella had this in the bag until, how about a little disarmor? Curtis
Alicia Fox's Team Raw at Survivor Series. Hey, Becky Lynch said that Raw's getting all the perks, the flagship show. Well, she said, quote, that garbage all stops at Survivor Series. Becky Lynch, part of the siege of Monday Night Raw last night, and SmackDown is expecting retaliation from the Raw gang here tonight. Security positioned throughout the building, outside the arena, to try to prevent that.
So eerie seeing the Bludgeon Brothers week after week looking more and more ominous as we continue here on SmackDown.
Great at what you do, you're fantastic. But you're gonna ramble on with some question that no one cares about, and I'm gonna regurgitate a bunch of lines that nobody cares to hear until they hear the cool catchphrase, right? Because that's what those sad idiots in the WWE universe think make a superstar. That being said, if you smell... How about this for a catchphrase? I told you so. Bobby Roode is nothing but an entrance. Told you so. Bobby Roode is nothing but a fraud. Told you so. Bobby Roode couldn't hang with the greatest in-ring performer in WWE history. I told you so. If you're all happy or you're all sad, it doesn't matter. Last week, no one listened. But last week, I beat Bobby Roode. What the hell are you smirking at? Oh, I get it. You were in the same group of people who beat the hell out of everyone on Raw, so you think we're boys now? You think we're friends? I don't even use the F word, bro. No thanks.
Yeah, we're not friends. But you love to run your mouth, don't you, Dolph? You see, me, I like to fight. And last night on Monday Night Raw, I had the time of my life fighting. And to be honest, I actually rather enjoy fighting you. And considering that we both have one win apiece against each other, I figure why not fighting you? And considering that we both have one win apiece against each other, I figure why not one more match? You know, to decide who the better man really is.
Better man? Yeah. You're looking at him clearly. You don't get it, kid. Listen, I beat you once. I beat you twice. I can beat you three.
Wait a second. Twice. Twice. I think you're onto something there. That's a great idea. How about this? How about next week on SmackDown Live, Dolph Ziggler versus Bobby Roode in a 2 out of 3 falls match.
Listen, you don't get it. That's fine. I'm in. I just hope your ego can take being completely embarrassed twice in one night. Good luck, kid.
Renee, I have a feeling that next week on SmackDown Live, it's going to be absolutely glorious.
Love the idea of a 2 out of 3 falls matchup. Hopeful general manager team, and if Kevin wins next week, they say it could be Team Kevin and Sammy as opposed to Team SmackDown Live.
I believe Kevin said it would be Team Sammy and Kevin. That's how selfless Kevin Owens has been recently since his Guardian Angel came back into the fold.
Buy into this Guardian Angel Ask Chris Jericho how selfless Kevin Owens is. And look at this, Randy Orton now backing Sami Zayn into the corner.
Kevin Owens treats loyalty like a contagious disease.
Look at that, that was classy. There was nothing dishonorable about Sami Zayn just now, obeying the referee's count. Clean break.
And surprisingly.
Now being stalked by the Viper, the 13-time WWE champion.
Sami Zayn and Crow been bragging all week long about pinning the Viper, pinning Randy Orton last week on SmackDown Live.
Utilizing a low blow. Randy Orton, who started his career as the Legend Killer, has become a legend in his own right here in WWE. The Viper backs Zayn into the corner again. Zayn again turns it around. Well, that's not too wise when you're playing with the Viper.
Real cute.
I mean, I don't think you ever really want to play with the Viper. Look at Sammy now. He's dancing. Look at this.
Well, if you are in the ring with Randy Orton and you're dancing.
I understand, Sammy, maybe you want him to try to play a little mind game, try to irritate Randy Orton, but I can tell you one thing. Orton is not the kind of guy you want to go one-on-one with mind games with.
Well, it's the same way Sami Zayn acted at the beginning of the show tonight when he danced out here and he made fun of Shane McMahon and got right in Shane's face and acted like a fool.
Yeah, Sammy actually had the audacity to say, no hard feelings, right, Shane? Don't worry about what I did to you at Hell in a Cell.
That stung.
Yeah, I'm not sure how wise that was or that. And Randy Orton with an uppercut just about knocked his block off.
That is a receipt, gentlemen.
That was one of the most stiffest forearms uppercuts I've ever seen in my life.
And Randy Orton out stopping the very famous Orton career out of this.
What happens when you poke the bear one too many times? You're seeing the response from the Viper.
Sami Zayn trying to figure out what to do at this juncture.
Get him off the ropes.
Oh, my Lord.
Come on, Guardian Angel.
And Randy Orton not happy with the low blow last week or the chops here tonight. Sami Zayn looking to take a breather, but the Viper slithers out of the ring.
No breather allowed with Randy Orton in the mix.
Oh, look out, yeah.
Randy Orton sending Zayn back into the ring. And now Sami Zayn with a kick, and Orton's down. Sami Zayn took advantage of a slight opening there.
Don't forget, you may not like his motives,
and now
but
Zayn right here in front of us.
Sami Zayn is a very, very successful sports entertainer. Been around the world and done this for many years. Sami's got a few tricks up his sleeve as well.
Yeah, very shrewd, very sly. And Zayn on the apron. Moonsault caught Randy right on the shoulder.
Case in point from Sami Zayn.
Zayn is in control. Who's going to be the first member of SmackDown Live for the Survivor Series team? And we are back live on SmackDown Live. Sami Zayn in control of Randy Orton. One of these two men is going to be the first member of the SmackDown Live Survivor Series team in 4 weeks to take on Team Raw in Houston.
Zayn desperately trying to maintain control over the Viper, but it's not working out too well.
I don't know what you're watching, but Sami Zayn seems to have things under control pretty well.
Really?
Well, he did when I started that sentence.
Yeah, up to that moment, and now Randy Orton looking to build momentum, but Sami Zayn caught him with a heel kick to the jaw. Zayn looking to put Orton away, wraps the arm, hooks the leg, and a near fall for Zayn.
You got to appreciate this newfound confidence of Sami Zayn. I mean, a lot of people will tell you, Sami is an abrasive personality. He is defiant. Sami Zayn only wants to do what Sami Zayn wants to do.
I like to use the word annoying.
Well, but the fact is, Sami seems refreshed, seems more confident than I think I've ever seen him.
Look, Sami's always been a man of conviction, but right now his conviction is a little whacked out, in my opinion.
Looks like he's finally made his decision, how he wants to live his life and how he wants to act here. And Sami Zayn! Hung up on the top rope. Ow! And now Randy Orton
That is not the look you want to see.
No, he is stalking Sami Zayn. There's the clothesline, and here the Randy Orton we've seen so many times in the past.
Viper coming back to life here again.
There's the power slam.
The torque and speed of that power slam never ceases to amaze me.
Zayn looking to try to get out of harm's way. You don't want to be on the apron, though. You're in Randy Orton's zone here. Looking for that DDT, and Sami Zayn now pulling him outside the ring. Gonna bounce Randy Orton off the apron. Randy right back to the midsection. And now look out, look out, look out, look out. Sami Zayn landing on the announce table. Randy Orton gonna make Zayn pay. Sami Zayn right on the announce table. Rocking Zayn. And now tossed back into the ring by Orton. Here's the cover and a kick out.
Very few things are off limits when Randy Orton is involved. That's the one thing we've learned over the years.
Sami Zayn somehow surviving in this matchup, which is...
None of our television monitors did, but...
Oh, we actually lost the screen off one of the monitors as Sami Zayn hit the table hard.
Sami's still fighting. You got to respect that, even though Orton now taking the fight.
Oh, with a suplex, and he sends Zayn sky high.
God.
Cover! Zayn kicks out at 2.
Kicked out, but does Zayn know where he is at this moment in time?
You have to respect Sami Zayn's experience, Byron. I'm telling you, you can never count him out.
What about the experience of Randy Orton, 13-time world champion? Come on.
I wasn't discounting Orton's experience either. I'm just giving credit where it's due.
Randy Orton coming in hard. Sami Zayn
Look at this.
leaps up the top. Oh. There's the crossbody. Lateral press now on Orton. Almost had him in this matchup. Zayn can't believe that he didn't put Orton away there.
Randy Orton still slow to his feet. Sami Zayn still on the attack.
Oh, Randy went for the RKO.
Great counter into a backslide.
Backslide, shoulders, almost had him.
Zayn almost.
And a kick. And Orton may be down and out.
Sami realizes the opportunity at hand to be the first member of Team SmackDown at Survivor Series and to chalk up another victory over the Viper.
Zayn looking for another trip up top.
Oh, Randy caught him with a right.
Straight right between Sami's eyes.
Now Sami Zayn, top rope, Randy Orton up there as well.
Wow!
Superplex!
Thunderous impact.
Here's the cover. Is it enough? Almost had him.
I can't believe Sami Zayn was able to withstand the impact of that superplex all the way from the top rope, all the way from the top of Randy Orton. That had to be about a 12-foot fall.
And now Sami Zayn looking to roll out of harm's way here, trying to get away from the Viper, Randy Orton. Randy Orton, though, stalking Sami Zayn. Right back with Zayn, and now Randy bounced off the steel ring post.
Zayn had enough awareness to realize how to use that ring to his advantage.
I think Sami knows exactly what he wants to do.
Oh, we've seen Sami do this before. He's got Orton in position.
Lining him up.
Sami Zayn flies through the ropes. There's the DDT.
That's it. That is it.
And is that going to earn Sami Zayn a trip to Survivor Series? The official beginning the count now. Orton has been planted by Zayn.
Take another look at this. Sami diving through the middle and bottom rope before planting Orton face first with a DDT.
Got a 6. Randy Orton struggling to try to make it back in the ring, and he does.
Yeah, but did Orton just roll into harm's way?
Yeah, but Zayn
watch the positioning of Orton right now, the placement of Sami Zayn.
Yeah, Sami Zayn looking for his finishing move here. Orton in the corner, Zayn going for the Helluva kick, and he got hung up on the top rope. And out and over to the apron. And now Orton's got him where he wants him.
Wrong side of town.
Randy Orton. Vintage Orton with the DDT.
Sami Zayn face meet the canvas as Randy Orton goes to that place.
Randy Orton has Sami Zayn exactly where he wants him. Look who's here.
It's Kevin Owens.
Buddy, Kevin Owens. Randy Orton looking at DDT. Zayn from behind. Zayn from behind. Like look at the steal one here. Randy Orton just kicks out at 2. And now Kevin Owens is livid. Oh!
payback.
Poetic justice.
Low blow.
You know what they say? Payback is a...
The official didn't see it because he's trying to get Kevin Owens out of the arena.
Orton staring down Kevin Owens the whole time.
A low blow by Randy Orton, and now as he stares at Owens, he delivers an RKO, and this one wasn't out of nowhere. It was right in Zayn's face, and Randy Orton's going to Survivor Series.
Here is your winner, Randy Orton.
And what's dangerous about this, if you go back and Randy Orton to win the tag team matchup, and that is why Corey has called this poetic justice tonight. Randy Orton will be part of the SmackDown Live 5 as they take on Team Raw in 4 weeks at Survivor Series.
Well, a tremendous show tonight. And we're our first member of the Team Blue roster for Survivor Series, Randy Orton.
And Raw didn't strike tonight.
See, you're worried about nothing.
After last night, I thought for sure Kurt Angle was going to bring the Raw roster and ransack SmackDown.
But they didn't, huh?
Not tonight, they didn't. But they will, eventually. And you better be prepared for all the consequences. Because that's in your job description.